Hello BTS lovers! In a turn of events that has gripped fans worldwide, Kim Taehyung, better known as V of BTS, has expressed a personal wish to continue his recovery at home instead of remaining under hospital care. However, this decision has sparked intense discussions among medical professionals, his family, and his devoted fans. Taehyung's mother, in particular, was reportedly moved to tears upon hearing his request, reflecting the emotional weight of the situation. What lies behind this heartfelt plea? Why has his mother reacted so strongly, and what are the medical professionals advising in light of his condition? This article will delve into the details of the ongoing situation, providing verified facts and expert opinions to clarify the implications of Taehyung's request and the broader considerations at play. Reports from bighit Entertainment, the management agency representing BTS, revealed that Taehyung has expressed a strong desire to transition his recovery process from the hospital to the comfort of his home. The artist, known for his love of family and privacy, reportedly believes that being in a familiar environment would enhance his mental and emotional well-being, contributing positively to his overall recovery. While such a request might seem reasonable, particularly for a globally renowned figure seeking a sense of normalcy, the proposal has raised significant concerns among medical professionals overseeing his care. These concerns are rooted in the complexity of his condition and the potential risks associated with home-based recovery. The medical team responsible for Taehyung's treatment has strongly recommended that he remain in the hospital until his recovery is complete. According to a statement from the hospital, this advice is based on multiple critical factors, including the immediacy of medical care, the availability of specialized equipment, and the ability to respond to emergencies without delay. One key concern highlighted by the hospital is the logistical challenge of providing urgent medical attention at home. In the event of unforeseen complications, mobilizing the necessary resources and equipment could take valuable time that could mean the difference between a swift resolution and a more serious outcome. A spokesperson for the hospital emphasized that every second matters in situations involving critical care, underscoring the importance of proximity to medical expertise. Additionally, the controlled environment of the hospital allows for continuous monitoring of Taehyung's condition, ensuring that any subtle changes in his health are detected and addressed promptly. This level of vigilance, medical professionals argue, is difficult to replicate in a home setting, regardless of the resources available. Taehyung's mother, a figure known for her deep care and support for her son, reportedly broke down in tears upon learning of his wish to return home. Sources close to the family suggest that her reaction stems from a combination of emotional and practical concerns. While she understands her son's desire for the comfort and familiarity of home, she is acutely aware of the risks involved in moving him out of the hospital prematurely. Her tears are said to reflect not only her love and worry for her son, but also the emotional toll of navigating such a challenging situation. As a mother, her primary concern is Taehyung's safety and well-being, and she reportedly shares the hospital's view that remaining under professional care is the best course of action for now. Medical experts consulted on the matter have weighed in on the broader debate between home-based care and hospitalization, particularly for high-profile individuals like Taehyung. Dr. Lee Hyojin, a prominent medical professional specializing in recovery care, explained that while home care can provide psychological benefits, it is often unsuitable for patients requiring intensive monitoring and specialized treatment. In cases where the patient's condition is stable but not yet fully resolved, the risks of home care can outweigh the benefits, Dr. Lee stated. The hospital environment ensures that any complications are addressed immediately, whereas even a brief delay at home could have significant consequences. On the other hand, mental health professionals acknowledge the importance of emotional well-being in the recovery process. Dr. Kim Sungmin, a psychologist with experience in celebrity care, noted that the psychological comfort of being at home can contribute positively to a patient's morale and overall healing. However, he emphasized that this must be balanced against the medical realities of the situation. As news of Taehyung's situation spread, BTS's global fanbase, ARMY, has rallied behind the artist with messages of support and encouragement. Social media platforms have been flooded with hashtags such as #StayStrongTaehyung and #HealthFirstTaehyung, reflecting fans' unwavering care for his well-being. Many fans have expressed their trust in the medical team and the guidance provided by his family, urging Taehyung to prioritize his health above all else. Others have shared personal stories of how his music has inspired them to persevere through their own challenges, reinforcing the deep bond between the artist and his supporters. As of now, no official decision has been announced regarding whether Taehyung will continue his recovery at home or remain in the hospital. Big Hit Entertainment has assured fans that his care remains a top priority and that all decisions will be made with his best interests in mind. In the meantime, Taehyung's family, medical team, and management are reportedly in ongoing discussions to determine the most suitable course of action. The hospital has reiterated its commitment to providing the highest standard of care, regardless of the eventual decision. The ongoing deliberations over Taehyung's recovery have shone a spotlight on the broader challenges of balancing medical safety with the psychological benefits of a comfortable, familiar environment. While the artist's preference for home care has been met with understanding, experts continue to emphasize the paramount importance of his physical health, especially during the critical stages of recovery. Medical institutions globally have long debated the efficacy of home care versus hospital care for patients recovering from conditions requiring intensive attention. While psychological factors undeniably play a role in speeding up recovery, they must be weighed carefully against clinical necessities. For Taehyung, whose schedule and health have been meticulously managed by a team of professionals, even minor setbacks could result in significant delays in his return to normalcy, a prospect his team and fans alike hope to avoid. Experts like Dr. Han Minwo, a leading figure in emergency response protocols, stress the logistical limitations of home care, especially for high-profile individuals like Taehyung. For someone with a condition requiring close monitoring, even a short delay in addressing complications could lead to irreversible outcomes, he explains. Celebrities often have access to top-tier care, but certain tools and emergency interventions cannot be transported to a home environment in the same time frame as they can be accessed in a hospital setting. Despite the advice of medical experts and the emotional pleas of his family, Taehyung's perspective reflects a deeply personal desire for peace and privacy during his recovery. As one of the most recognizable figures in the world, he has spent much of his adult life in the public eye. The pressures of fame and the constant presence of security and support teams may contribute to his yearning for a space where he feels entirely at ease. Taehyung is reportedly optimistic about his ability to manage recovery at home, potentially with the assistance of private medical staff. However, even this solution presents challenges. While a home-based medical team can address routine health checks and ensure adherence to treatment regimens, they cannot match the capabilities of a fully equipped hospital, particularly in responding to emergencies. As the uncertainty surrounding Taehyung's recovery continues, BTS's global fanbase, ARMY, has been unwavering in their support. Fans have flooded online platforms with messages of love and encouragement, urging Taehyung to prioritize his health. In countries around the world, fan clubs have even organized virtual events, such as group meditations and prayer sessions, to send positive energy to the artist. "We trust that Taehyung's family and medical team will make the best decision for his health," wrote one fan on Twitter, garnering thousands of likes and retweets. Another commented, "No matter where he recovers, we just want him to know he's loved and supported." In addition to emotional support, some fans have gone a step further, sharing resources about the benefits of mental well-being and physical recovery. These efforts underscore the unique relationship between BTS and their fans, built on mutual care and respect. Big Hit Entertainment, the agency representing BTS, has maintained a cautious and measured approach throughout the situation. In a statement released shortly after reports of Taehyung's request emerged, the agency reaffirmed its commitment to prioritizing the artist's health above all else. "As always, the well-being of our artists is our top priority," the statement read. "We are working closely with Taehyung's family and medical team to ensure that the best possible decisions are made regarding his recovery." The agency's involvement extends beyond logistical support, reflecting their long-standing practice of safeguarding the health and safety of BTS members. Industry insiders have noted that Big Hit Entertainment's proactive approach has set a standard for other agencies in handling artists well. Being as the situation develops, it remains unclear whether Taehyung's request for home care will be granted. The decision ultimately rests on the consensus reached by his family, medical team, and management agency. Regardless of the outcome, experts agree that a gradual and carefully monitored recovery process will be essential for ensuring his long-term health. In the meantime, fans and supporters worldwide continue to await updates, Their messages filled with hope and positivity. The enduring support of Army and the collaborative efforts of Taehyung's family, medical team, and agency serve as a testament to the deep care surrounding one of the world's most beloved artists. As Taehyung navigates this challenging chapter, one thing is certain: his resilience and determination, coupled with the unwavering love of those around him, will guide him through to brighter days ahead. The situation surrounding Taehyung's recovery highlights the delicate balance between emotional comfort and medical safety. While his desire to return home is understandable, the potential risks outlined by his medical team underscore the importance of making decisions based on expert advice and practical considerations. Taehyung's health and happiness are of paramount importance to everyone involved. His family, fans, and medical professionals all share the same goal: ensuring that he makes a full and swift recovery, regardless of the setting. For now, the focus remains on supporting Taehyung through this challenging time, with the hope that his resilience and determination will guide him to better days ahead.